Hey tennis friends, earlier this year I had the great fortune to be able to interview Billie Jean King while I was covering the World Team Tennis season. Unfortunately, I only used a couple little snippets from that interview because for time constraints I had to include all the other stuff that I was covering for World Team Tennis. But right now I would like to share with you my expanded interview with Billie Jean King because I really liked a lot of what she said about the sport and her enthusiasm for the game. I'm here right now with Billie Jean King. Now, Billie Jean, you are not only a legendary tennis player, sports figure, but a legendary American. But you know, you could easily just sit back and be a humble figurehead, but you are so involved in this tennis still at this level.
Yeah, I am.
And why is that?
I don't know. I'm always big on put your money where your mouth is, and I love the sport, and it's been great to me. And I've been a small businesswoman since 1968. When my former husband and I took all our savings, all of $3,000 or $5,000, whatever it was, we did an exhibition at the Oakland Coliseum up north, and we had 4 men and 4 women, and we had an exhibition. We made a little money, so we were still in business. And then when we started the women's professional tour, there was a group of us that owned tournaments because we had no infrastructure when we started. You know, we signed a $1 contract, 9 of us. Gladys Hellman, and then we said, now what? We want to have a tour. How are we going to have a tour? So in 1971, we had to have tournaments. And most people didn't want to do that. It's high risk. It's still high risk business to be in tournament tennis or in team tennis. It's people don't realize it's, I mean, the NBA loses $300 million a year, and people think it's great, and it is great, but the only time they make their money is when they sell their team. And so being in sports is a very high risk endeavor. And tennis obviously is smaller than the NBA, but I've always either owned tournaments or owned leagues or owned teams. So I do own the Newport Beach Breakers because I'm from Southern California. I wanted to have a team here.
Well, you do so much. I mean, you know, we see you commentating on television still. You've been doing a media blitz the last few months on all this TV. I mean, you are so active and involved.
Yeah, so some of the TV was because I had knee replacement. Smith and Nephew, I do work with them. That's what's in my knees, and you know they tested what's in my knees up to at least 30 years, and they're still testing it in the lab every day. It's going 24/7, and maybe they'll get 50 years out of it. I hope so, but I would have had this done 10 years earlier if I'd known they were going to last 30 years. Because you know I wanted to play tennis again. I didn't want to just be able to walk, and I really wanted to play tennis if possible. And then I would adapt my goals differently if I couldn't. But Dr. Rodriguez out of Lenox Hill in New York said I could. So I said, okay, let's talk about having the knee replacement. So I just think it's important for people to take care of themselves. And if they're really struggling, like my life was closing in on me, you know, just check it out. Go to rediscoveryourgo.com. And that'll help them find the right doctor and just get it done if you need to get it done. It's painful, but and the rehab's long and arduous, but it's worth it. I'm telling you, I'm playing tennis again. I'm starting to hit tennis balls. I don't have to worry about how long I'm going to walk. I can go up and downstairs. I can get up and down out of a chair. All the things it was getting very, very difficult in my everyday life. So I'm just thrilled I finally have my knees back. I mean, it's changed my whole way of thinking. My life is no more closing in on me like it was. During Wimbledon, you know, we're talking to the team tennis players and doing a lot of work actually when we're there. Everybody thinks we go for fun. We don't. We go because of the business. You know, World Team Tennis is our business. We have to be in it all the time.
Now, when you go there, though, you get, you know, to sit in the royal box,
the royal
and
box
everything.
Is fun.
That's a pretty good perk to have, being Billie Jean King.
Oh, it's great to be able to go there. That's a perfect place to watch tennis. You get to meet great people. I got to meet Will and Kate, Prince William and Princess Kate this year, and I guess what are they? They're Prince and Princess of Cambridge. I think that's what they are.
They're the Duchess?
Duchess and Duke and Duchess of Cambridge.
Right, something
like that. Yeah, it's Cambridge, I think, is their title. So we talked to them. They love tennis. He played. In fact, they played Sunday night. We went to the Royal Box on a Monday. They played the night before. William, Kate, and her brother and sister played. Pippa and her brother. What's her brother's name? I can't remember.
I don't know.
But he was also at the wedding. He spoke. He was fantastic. Anyway, they're so adorable, and she loves tennis and field hockey are her 2 favorite sports. And William was saying the last time he went to Wimbledon, was when he was 15, his mom, because Princess Diana used to bring the children, used to bring Harry and William to the tennis, and so he said he hadn't been there since he was 15. He was thrilled. He was watching everything. He was watching Serena score. He was looking at the men playing on this court, and then he turned on the TV to see Serena play because she was losing. He said, "Oh my God, she's losing." He was like a maniac. He was great. They were totally into it, and it's the first time that probably someone of their stature really loved tennis. So I think it's going to be great for Wimbledon and British tennis.
Yeah, too bad.
It's great for all of us, but it's particularly great for the home, the home team, basically.
Well, too bad in the United States we can't somehow elect a president that plays tennis instead of golf.
Actually, Obama does play tennis, and Michelle, the first lady, plays constantly. That's her first love. Her passion is tennis.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's totally passionate. And if the USTA did a PSA with
right, I
the
saw
first
that.
lady. Well, that's why she's crazy about tennis.
See, I thought that was just a
no,
thing.
and she's no. It's not
I mean,
fixed.
I thought that was just a thing
no,
where she was
tennis
like.
is her sport. The girls take tennis. One of them likes it better than the other now, but I think if they made it a team sport, they'd both be playing. But that's a whole other discussion.
Okay.
And but he does play. He plays. President Obama plays with Michelle. In fact, we're going to try to play sometime, hopefully.
Well, let me know if you need a
fun.
fourth.
It'll be fun.
Last year when I talked to you, you had just had the surgery relatively recently, and you said you just can't wait to get back out on the court. Have you been able to get back out on the court?
I'm on the court, but not enough. When I was at Wimbledon, I did get to play 4 times, so that was fun. There's indoor courts across the street from where people, when they watch Wimbledon, there's actually indoor courts across the street, and I go there and play. So it's fantastic for me because I try to stay out of the sun anyway. And it's great. It's the greatest workout still. I still love it the most when I come off the court. I'm just so thankful I can do it again. And it's the greatest workout. For exercises, I don't think you can beat it. And you see, I don't like running, or I do the gym, but I'm not thrilled about it. But when I play tennis, I'm thrilled. And when I finished, I feel very integrated. Mind, body, and soul when I play tennis.
It's always such a privilege to sit down and chat with Billie Jean King and to get the passion that she still has for this game after being in it for so long. And it's really heartening to know there's someone out there that's still fighting for us to keep this game alive. I'll see you next time with a lot more tennis outside the lines.